my name is Lily Rose, and I'm here to do your reading. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I just pulled this morning. I was guided to pull it. And so this is a collective reading. I do masculine, feminine. I don't do gender. So, and don't get fixated on the specific signs, get fixated on the energy, okay? If it's your story, it's your story. If it's not, you can go ahead and skip to the next one. I am beginning to think that, energy is energy depending on what's going on with the moon, the stars, and everything. So, I will probably just be a collective reader. So, you can check out your signs and stuff like that. But the energy is so similar that I feel like I can just pull different, energies just with doing collective. So, um, do like, share, and subscribe. I will be picking people to do free readings for. Like I said, this one's going to be a little bit different. Um, well, let's start with these and then we'll pull these. Actually, this is what I'm going to do. Okay. So there is someone that probably has a secret crush on you, or you have a secret crush on them. Okay. And this is the Princess of Chalices. Okay. So this person could be younger than you. Doesn't have to be. Okay. But you also have the Two of Wands. And this deck, this is about alliances coming together, building a garden. This to me is like building a foundation. Two people need to come together to build an empire, right? The Empress and the Emperor, right? Okay. You have Temperance here, so this is divinely guided. I do feel like there's a highly sexual connection, or it could be more spiritual, but there is this kind of high vibe going on. But could have something to do with biting the neck. This girl's a little thick, and this guy's ripped. So this, if you're and don't, this could be you or this could be them, okay? But this person could like thick chicks. You could like, I don't even see like I see more like a lean, mean, fat machine, and she got a booty on her. Good Lord have mercy. Okay, we'll pull on the devil. Um, there could have been some sort of imbalance, especially with the Six of Pentacles. Either you gave to them and they didn't receive, or yeah, they gave to you and you didn't receive. So there's like this give and take, or there could just be some sort of imbalance. Okay, so let's pull. Let me make sure you can see this. And I did flip the deck, and I just saw the Five of Pentacles and I saw the Magician, but before I saw the Six of Cups. So this is soulmate. This could be, like I said, divinely guided, right? But I'm going to pull as this is your person, okay? So what does, oh, there we go. Boom, 10 of Pentacles. So they definitely see stability. This is happy family. Could be blending families, but they're definitely not speaking, or you're not. Well, I'm just going to go one way. We're going to go with them, right? If it resonates with you, cool. Like I said, there could be an age difference here. Either you're older than them or they're older than you. I just see she looks a little bit younger, but it doesn't have to be masculine or feminine, right? It doesn't matter. And then you have this Nine of Wands. So they're wanting to come in. They're shy. They may not express how they felt, but they're coming in with some energy here. We'll see what happens what else we pull, but it does look like this person sees you as their family and highly attracted to you. You probably know who this person is because the attraction is with those three cards right there. Hello. They see you, maybe they see you as like super emotional, but also like super attractive. Okay, you might have everything that they're looking for. Let's see. The Hermit. Okay, so there could be some sort of like either ghosting, or there could be some sort of break. Waiting for your wands. Three wands. Yeah, the Hermit again. So there could be some sort of silence, but it's going deep within, right? And then Temperance and the Hierophant, spiritual. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there because you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, but don't get fixated on the science. Okay. What is this Two of? Actually, I want to pull on what's this Six of Pentacles about. Okay. This person could have not opened up. Look at you are got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, but the Knight of Cups, wish fulfillment. You know, this is their wish fulfillment, maybe to bring balance in. Maybe they were more focused on their money. Okay. Who is this king? What does this king want? So now we got a king and a... Okay, boom. Coming in with the freaking Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands on the bottom. Coming in to tell you how they feel. Okay. This person could be younger than you, but they could have been healing or balancing out their emotions or taming their attraction here. Balance is super important in this reading. Ace of Pentacles. I don't know where I was going to put that. They could have turned down your offer. God, we're going to have to go with the Devil, right? Actually, I'm going to go with the Two of Wands. Okay, so we know this person's coming in. This could be masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter, okay? You guys might be opposites. We know that there could be an age difference, obviously, but you could be like polar opposites, yin to the yang. Okay, what's going on? Oh, damn. Hierophant. Yeah, it's coming together. It's an alliance. Like when you come together with someone, I always say, like, you know, when you're in an honest, trustful, like loving, caring, compassionate, unconditional love relationship, you're free, right? You're free to do your thing. They do their thing. I think it's super important to have your own lives, right? Because you can become codependent. But this is the Taurus card, okay? But they see this, maybe there's, you know, you could build together. There's like building together. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. You might work with this person or you might work with this person on something. But again, the Temperance with the freaking Hierophant, holy crap. You probably feel this connection, I would say. What's going on with this Hierophant? They might be going to somebody for advice. They might be praying about you. What's going on with this Hierophant? They could have a spiritual awakening. What's going on with this Hierophant here? Clarification on the Hierophant. Oh, shit, the sun. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, if the moon pops out, I'm dropping the reading. I ain't even pull anymore. It did come reverse, but I'm not reading these reverse, okay? There is no way you're not feeling this connection. There's no way. You've got the Hierophant, the freaking sun, the Temperance, and the Devil. You are highly attracted to this person. This person is highly attracted to you, okay? This person could be wearing a false mask, but baby, they got a body like a Greek goddess. Good Lord have mercy. I see something to do with like, this person might take care of themselves really well. They might like, you know, the King of Pentacles, he is materialistic, you know, and, you know, we all know that when someone's sitting in, you know, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorn, they do care about their body. They do care about their health. Everything should be in balance, right? I mean, eat a cheeseburger once in a while, right? Live your life. You could die tomorrow. But this person could, you know, maybe you could, like I said, you could be coming together. It's a spiritual relationship. You could be healing each other. You could be healing right now. You could come together and help each other grow. You know, this girl looking a little thick. There ain't another one wrong with a thick chick. But, you know, there is this, you know, maybe working together in that aspect, especially with, I'm just channeling right now. So if it doesn't resonate, move on. If you get offended, move on. Okay? I personally like thick chicks. Okay? So the eyes and the beauty of the beholder, right? Oh, there's the star. And this is working together. This is a childlike energy. This could be, sorry, I have to look because every deck is different. Playful relationship. Lighthearted. I feel like you're going to have fun with this person. This person and you could have the same sense of humor. Oh, the Magician again. The Two of Cups. Oh my God. There's anxiety when it comes to this union. Oh my God, the Magician came out again. I feel like either you missed an opportunity or they missed an opportunity. You got the Ace of Pentacles reverse, so I'm not going to read reverse, but there could be some sort of, this is clarity. So they could be going through some spiritual awakening and they're getting clarity with the Hierophant. Okay. But also, they could have turned down something that you offered, or you turned down something that they offered. They're feeling with the Five of Cups like, oh, fuck, what did I just do? And they've got the Magician. They're like, oh, hell no, I'm going to manifest this shit back. That's, excuse my language, but, you could be manifesting each other. I feel like this is mirroring going on here. Okay. You could be, they could be, hold on a second. Temperance, balance. I think here. God, you guys, look at the cards. They're crazy. Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant, Sun, Magician, Temperance. This is going to be a big month. Okay, I'm going to move on. Well, let me just do this real quick. What's going on with the Magician? Oh, shit. Okay. There could have been some maybe you guys weren't on the same page. Okay, let's move on, because this is a collective, and if I get too crazy into it, then I'm gonna just stay here forever, and you don't want to listen to my voice forever, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, damn. And the Moon. Oh my God. There could be fantasizing. You could have opened up their heart chakra with the Ace of Cups. You've got two aces on the table, right? Where's the other ace? No other ace. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. Where was it? I swear I saw that. Oh, yeah, right there. You guys have two aces. This could be like over obsessing too about like this connection. Definitely very, oh God, Lord have mercy. There could be secrets. There could be like definitely like fantasizing about this connection. What's going on with this freaking moon card? You guys got a lot of freaking major arcanas. What is going on with the energy? The moon might be important. That's happening in a couple days. So I would look into that moon. We just went into retrograde, which guess what? Retrograde's about truth, man. Speaking the truth. We're Pisces and Venus. And when Pisces is in Venus, that is fantasy. That is emotional fulfillment. Pisces are dreamers. They're lovers. They're manifestors. They love fantasy world. So got the Nine of Swords. There could be some sort of like anxiety about the secret, or not being able to sleep at night with the moon card here. Oh my God. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my God. Excuse my language. I'm like a sailor tonight. My kids I only have one kid. I had a kid, but I have like 20 like God-given kids. I asked God for some more kids and he gave me all teenagers. Okay. Hello. What is this? Divine masculine, divine feminine. This is a highly, highly vibrational couple. There is no way whoever I'm reading for does not know that you don't feel this connection. And I'll tell you what, if you're feeling it, they're feeling it. Okay? There definitely was some breakaway, okay? Spiritual healing, enlightenment. I'm not even going to pull on that freaking oh, that's what I was just thinking. Look at that Four of Swords. Look at this little guy to me is like, okay, I went within. I've looked. Now I'm coming out to shake my little booty. He's like, what are you doing tonight? You want to hang out? There could be something to do with dreams, especially with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. Could have taken a break. The Tower. Oh, shit. A lot of you guys are not going to see this coming. Okay. Oh my God, I love this reading. I'm so happy. I knew that someone was going to need to hear this because look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. I really feel like you guys are manifesting each other. High vibrational soulmate. Don't care if you believe in twin flame. You do or you don't, whatever. Like, come on. This is insane. And then you have the 8 at the top, which is infinity. There could be some sort of differences in religion. Sorry, I'm trying to. No, I'm not gonna keep going because then I'm just gonna be a mess. Okay, I want to pull for whoever I'm dealing with right now. I want to pull some clarifications on it. I like to help them, please. Oh, money, 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 money. Yeah, you might work together, or you might bring work together. But you guys, this energy's been around for a while. But I feel like with these, like, okay, so here we go. Look at that. Okay. So again, I feel like they're leveling up. They have worked on themselves. This is like a, I don't know if you're dealing with a masculine or feminine, wherever you sit, doesn't freaking matter. Both people are healing and raising their vibration. And they could be super manifestors. Or you guys could be super manifestors together. Wow. Okay. There's the message on the back. Okay, I'm gonna pull. Oh my God, there's the message again. Adjudication. There could be some sort of court case that you're either going through or they're going through. But they are in your community. You have been waiting for them. There is a new path and there is a freaking new message at some point. Or this is you. But this to me is like healing. Like what happens when you're a butterfly, right? You go in the cocoon, you grow, and you come out a butterfly. Okay. You could be waiting for this person. And again, they could have been in your community. It's pretty straightforward. Okay. I'm going to pull for you guys. I'm going to pull some of these and see what do you need to know about your person. Yeah, there could be something different with your lifestyles. Like I said, something to do with religion around summer. Something important is going to happen around summer, maybe. How can I help them? How can I guide them? Figure out what they need to know? Reminiscing, looking at photos, good times, thinking about you, dwelling. Okay, what's going on? How can I help them? How can I guide them? Figure out what they need to know? I'm just going to pull a couple. I think I'm going to pull. Ooh, get away. Air sign. So they could be in their mental right now, right? Like logically thinking. They could be in a little bit of confusion, not understanding what this is. Okay. But for me, this person's kind of cold. Maybe they were kind of cold to you, or they have air in their chart, right? Sun, moon, rising, or Venus around summer. Something's going to happen around summer that's super significant, or you're going to meet this person again around summer or something like that. There could be some sort of jealousy. Okay. There could be somebody jealous. Be very careful if you are a high vibrational person and and you feel this connection, do not share this relationship with other people in the beginning. Keep your relationship very, very secret. Okay. But this, someone could be talking behind your back, being envious, petty, attention seeking, or this is somebody that's doing this to them. Okay. Oh shit. So something's going to happen around spring. Someone's going to take a gamble. Someone's going to take a risk. Somebody could be leaving somebody that they were with that is like talking behind your back or they're talking about their back. So you've got spring and summer. So something's about to happen. And then something else in summer is going to happen. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like either you're throwing away like old relationship or they are because you have the trash card. Okay. How can I help them? How can I gather for the God? What do they need to know? How can I help them? How can I gather for the God? Whoever is listening. How can I help them? How can I gather for the God? What do they need to know? How can I help them? How can I gather for the God? Summer again. You guys might go on a trip in the summer. Some of you are going to meet in summer. Okay. New pet turns. I don't know what the hell that means. I never got that far. I see that card out sometimes and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't even know. Sometimes I just gotta go with my intuition because I'm like, I don't know. Release, purge. This person could be purging or they're coming out of a purge or you're coming out of a purge, okay? Or you're both coming out of a purge. Stubborn or sabotage. Conflicts, mood swings, trust issues, manipulation patterns. Yeah, they might have control issues or you might have control issues, okay? Releasing control is, not easy. I know I have control issues. I'm not very patient. I am like one of the most, actually, my son made me very patient, but I am not a patient woman. When I want something, I just go and get it. Okay. So we got until death do us part. Restrictions, structure, learning karmic lessons, maturity. So someone could be maturing, growing up, realizing what life's about, coming out of the matrix, right? Matrix, whatever you want to call it. Present, gratitude, abundance. I feel like for let's just say this person never comes back because God give us free will. This person has obviously touched you in a way that is super powerful, okay? And we need to be grateful for that. We need to be grateful for whoever comes in our life because every relationship is a blessing, every single one, and so there might be this needing to be grateful. Oh my God. Okay. I just looked at the bottom of the deck. um Healing inner child. There is going to be success with this for most of you. I can't say for everyone because it's not a private reading and it's such a high vibrational thing that sometimes, if it is a twin flame, whatever, it does look twin flamey, but because there's a lot of healing, mirroring, we've got the moon and the freaking sun, like, come on. That's like, and what was weird as I was thinking about the moon and this, I was like looking at the moon tonight. So the masculine, which I've learned, he is the sun, right? Masculine, he or she doesn't matter, but they push out energy, right? And the moon takes it in. So make sure you ground yourself, you work on yourself, you keep doing what you're doing, right? Don't sit in this energy, okay? It can be depressing. Or they're waiting for you. It depends on where you're sitting, what reader I'm talking to. Okay, don't ever just think that like this could just be them or not you, right? We do see mirroring, so you're probably both thinking the same thing. Anyways, there's inner wounding that's being healed. Okay, there's coping mechanisms, learning behaviors, and self discovery. Like someone is really doing the work, and they see this. There's a spark. Shadow work, structures, foundations. The way we were raised can really break us to, have normal, stable relationships. Like if you have a super strict dad, right, that can be diminishing. Or you have a mother that's abandoned you or not there, that can be diminishing, right? Like, I have both my parents gone. So I do, I've had to heal a lot of my inner wounds recently. And so it's important that, if you really work on your inner child, if you need to, okay? But be grateful for your parents because guess what? They taught us everything not to do. Okay? You have soulmate, fated partnership, past life connection, past returns. Okay? Can be a new person that you just have a soul contract with, right? Spark, new life, fresh start, rejuvenation, healing after crisis, sacral chakra. So there could be going on with your sacral chakra. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of a dork. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple more and then I'm going to try to um, let it go. But I do want to pull my other cards over here because I do want to see what they are thinking and feeling. So how can I help them? How can I guide them, Father God? What do they need to know when it comes to the person that they're thinking about? What is going on with the person that they're thinking about? How can I help them? How can I guide them, Father God? What do they need to know? Normally I don't do it this way, but I'm just doing whatever I'm being called to do today. So, someone is wearing sunglasses. I don't like sunglasses. I don't like when people like wear sunglasses and I can't see their eyes. It drives me freaking nuts. But someone's watching you, looking at you. They could be stalking you. Okay, your social media, or you're stalking them. Self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Love yourself. They need to love themselves. They're lovable. They're romantic. They're stable. They may have issues, but they're healing. They want to heal. There's a lot of healing going on here. Mirroring. Oh my God, you guys are going to get a shock. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wound. There is a lot of healing. You have opened up so much heart chakra. You have a vibrational couple here. Sudden changes, shocking news, surprise transformation. Is this a twin flame? What kind of relationship is this? I mean, obviously we know it's a mirroring. Oh, this person could be making you something. Some sort of present. Where I feel like them working on themselves is a present enough, but someone could be doing something materialistic for you. They might come in with a poker face, okay, but they're gonna take a chance. There's risks, but they know that you're their option. Not showing hand in gambling. They're gonna take a gamble. And what's there? The ace. You are their ace. You're the other ace in the hole. Okay. And then you've got love. Unconditional love, self-worth, affection. Nobody can love you unless they love themselves, unless they realize their worth, right? And that's unconditional affection and attraction. Selflessness. There's like super attraction here. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I might pull those. We'll see how many I pull these. Actually, I want to pull these first. You might be super fiery and they may be super emotional, or vice versa. Or they might be super grounded and you're super fiery, but you're also emotional. Stay positive. Keep your manifestation going, Focus on yourself. Realize your self-worth. See, you know what? The more you do that, the more, the better partner you're going to get. What you put out is what you attract. Okay, how can I help them? How can I gather for God? What do they need to know? God, it's hot tonight. Oh my God. I wanted to go swimming today. I almost went to the freaking lake. But I probably would have froze my ass off. But I thought about it. Oh my God. There's so much confusion right now. Our stability going, our unstableness or jitteriness or like stress or like there's something going on here where there's some sort of like there's an imbalance here. Like maybe someone is stressed out. Either you're stressed out to come into that. Yeah, your cards will not friggin' stay together. How can I help them? How can I gather? Like, what they need to know. Okay, I'm done with that. I can't deal with those cards anymore. I'm just going to pull 4. 1, 2. Oh my God, is that the sun? Oh my God. Lord have mercy on my soul. Okay, like I said, 9 of Swords. Someone's having anxiety. They're not sleeping. They're having anxiety. They're depressed. Breaking point, negativity. They're at their freaking breaking point, okay? You have the Page of Wands. This person could have came in not right, okay? But they're going to take a rest. They're energetic. They're fearless. They're creative. They're ready to take this leap of faith. And I feel like you are too. Oh my God, I need something to drink. 5 of Wands, there could be some sort of conflict. You guys could have had some sort of conflict. They could have ego issues or pride issues, or you could. But this is also competition, rivals. aggression and tension. They might feel like there's competition, or you feel like there's competition, but we have the sun, happiness and joy. You have the sun twice, like holy crap. And then you have the strength, courage, confidence, inner power. Like they have the strength to come in. You know, I do feel like most of them are just gonna not really show their full hand. That's probably for the majority of the people here. So, take that into consideration, right? You have soulmate. Oh my God, magnetic connection, attraction, proposal. Oh my God, I feel like shotgun weddings are happening. I am not lying. I think I've been saying that for like a couple months now. How can I help them? How can I gather for the guy? Not everyone. It depends on if you ever get married. If you don't want to get married, don't get married. But I'm just saying, do what you want to do, right? Go with your intuition. And if there are options, you guys, really trust your intuition and go slow, okay? I don't see any like negative cards here of like, horribly bad people coming in, but I do see that there could be some sort of competition, or there's competition with this person. Honesty, truth. They have the strength to come forward and tell you the truth, or you do. And this is about listening to your intuition with that owl. The owl is all about intuition. There could have been a third party interference. Could be a friend, could be a lover, could be a freaking, I don't know, anybody. It could be money, for all I know. Compromise, making changes. Yeah, there is a need to change here. There is a need to gain balance. And they might be ready to compromise with you in some way. Ex-lover, old spark. So this could have been an ex-lover or someone you dated, or it does seem like there's been some sort of romanticness, so some sort of, it could be a friend for a small majority of you, but yeah, they know, intuition, inner knowing. There's a gut feeling here. Gut feeling, intuition, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, healing, inner self, growth. People are growing and learning and evolving. There's something in this universe right now. They're trying to read between the lines. They're probably wondering if they have competition. They're probably wondering if there is rivals, right? But they're trying to see what's hidden. That comes with like that stalker energy, like maybe they're dating you, future and fears. Yeah, there's someone scared here. They could be trying to read between the lines. Oh my. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know there was going to be 4. They could have been a player. They could have been a one-night stand. They could have been a hookup. Or they hooked up with somebody else. And maybe that was the problem if you were dating them or talking or whatever. But there could be music that's involved with this. So you may think about them when you hear music, or they may think about you when they hear music. Okay. Oh, they could think you're a player. They could be thinking that you're having one-night stands. They're trying to read between the lines. They're having anxiety. This is not, they might be stressed out that you're dating somebody else. Well, the only way they're going to know, right, is communicate, or you. You know where you stand, right? If you ghosted somebody, I would probably contact them. If divine timing, they're single. It's not what it looks like. Oh. They may have not been single. They could have been came in as a player with that Page of Wands, that immature energy. But it wasn't. Maybe they actually did like you. Something about divine timing. Oh my God, I'm not going to start getting too into those because and then you got the shapeshifter. Yeah, I feel like love. Yeah, they like, yeah. I don't know if everyone's in love yet, but it just depends on the situation. strong affection. They're missing you. They're thinking of you. You're thinking of them. The odds are they're thinking of you. That is just reality. Divine feminine, comfort. Yeah, I feel like they feel like you comfort them in some way. Okay, I'm going to pull on what this person wants to say to you, and then we're going to end it. I was looking at these cards, and I'm just going to do it because I feel like this person is scared to shit to come in. I don't think they want to tell you that they were with somebody else. But if you had a one night stand with somebody, or you were flirting or dating, I mean, is that really cheating? Not really. You know. Or this is your energy. You did it. Where whoever you are. If you're connecting, if you're still even freaking here, I don't even know. I could be talking to myself right now. Okay, how can I help the collective? What do they need to know? How can I help them? How can I guide them? What do they need to know? Okay, I'm just going to pull a couple because we've already kind of... But I do want to see what this person wants to say. Father God, how can I help them? How can I guide them? Father God, what do they need to know? I need to see you. Yeah, some of them are coming in. Something might happen on the new moon or in this retrograde, you guys. And I don't think you're going to see it. Because I'm doing them, right? So I should have did you guys, but I wasn't pulled to do you guys. So that's just, But I definitely feel like they're manifesting you or trying to manifest you to them. But we all know when it's a high vibrational soulmate, the masculine is usually the one that needs to do the job. Okay. I don't want to be the reason you cry. Okay, so they may know that they made you cry in some way, or they don't want you to cry over them because they're going through their own shit. You mean more to me than you think. Yeah, I think I don't think you think this person that comes back might shock you. If you do not feel this person's energy, you're going to be shit shocked. Like, this person's coming out of nowhere. You might have more than one person come out. You might have a couple people come out in this retrograde. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple more. If you're not dating, get out there and start dating. God just doesn't drop people off on your doorsteps. You fill me up with happiness. Yeah, this person, I feel like this person is awakening. Okay, how can I help them? How can I get them? One more card. Oh my God, these cards are freaking everywhere. It's like this person does not want me to tell you what they want to think, but then 4 cards pop out. Oh Lord, I can lose myself in you. I'm sure they can. Okay. Oh my God, I was raised with dudes, so I can be a little dirty. I think like, I don't know. I was thinking about today. I was like, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I can't think like dirty jokes are funny. Like I'm that kind of girl, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I'm like, okay, be more girly. But it's like, I just want to be myself. But anyway, take it how, take it how you want to take it. I still care about you. So this person still cares about you. You are all I ever wanted. Okay. So they're realizing that you tick all the boxes. Seeing you makes my day. So they are looking at you and they're like, is this over or are we going to go again? Okay. So anyways, collective, I wish you nothing but the best and God bless. I hope you enjoy this reading and I will see you when I see you.